Hey, what's going on, y'all? How's everybody doing? Well, we got another episode for you guys, and right now I'm currently at Positive Balance Jiu-Jitsu, and it's currently in Tallahassee, Florida, and this is, I got a recommendation from one of the other academies that this is the premier jiu-jitsu place, and let me tell you, it's been awesome.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of the MMA Journey. This is vlog 11, and we are at Positive Balance Grappling in Tallahassee, Florida, and let me tell you, this is the creme de la creme of jiu-jitsu and grappling academies in Tallahassee. I actually got recommended this place from the last place we were at Train Fight Win, and so this is the main head coach. This is Professor Jeff, and he is an absolute monster. Okay, so here we go. We're jumping right into this, and okay, so God, look at his leg awareness. Watch this. Look at that grip thing. He's kind of setting up almost like that slicer grip right into. Already in trouble. Already in trouble. Golly, I swear I'm getting worse over time. So in this one, my goal at this point is to kind of get, just kind of climb right over that leg, and so what he ends up doing, it looks like he's, sorry guys, half the time I'm commentating, I'm watching this. Okay, look how he's pressuring heavily onto the legs. That makes me want to extend him, and boom, he does that nice little leg drag and instantly just clears the guard. I mean, his game was just, is ridiculous. So at this point right now, I'm actually using my elbows as frames. I know it looks like I'm pushing on him. I'm not using any muscle at all right here. I don't know how far you are into jiu-jitsu or grappling or MMA, or if you're new to it. You never want to muscle anything. You'll burn yourself out. It's not efficient. So I'm trying to use my elbows in here to kind of create frames, create some space. But look at the pressure he's creating. Look how high he's gotten his hips up. And he knows when to like smash him back down, but it's like, okay, I'm not in the jiu-jitsu world. I'm not like a huge guy, but I mean, I'm decent size. I'm like 6 foot, high 170s, but he feels like he weighs 190 with the way he was pressuring like that, or like not even that, like 210 or something. Because see his pressure, see how upright he is. It's like the way he commits to everything. And so anyway, so he's getting these grips. He's trying to. He's securing that arm, and he's trying to set up the choke. I can't even remember if I get out of this or not. Okay, in my head, I need to lose like 10 pounds. I'm just like, geez Louise, I look like a fatty from here. And so he opens his hips up, and I'm really in danger right here. Yeah, see, once he threw that leg over, it was over. And so, golly, this guy was just so good. This was like as it was going, it was just so eye-opening, but it was unbelievable. Okay, so in this one, oh, look at me, how I'm embarrassed that this is on film. My arm should be on the inside of my knee. And so, all right, there we go. I think I fixed it. And so, okay, so anyways, he had an outstanding guard, like, because I'm standing up, and he's not standing up due to like a lack of takedown ability. That's like a confidence in his guard game. And it forces me to start reaching for things, and he just took advantage of it. Why am I putting my arm out? Golly. Okay, so at this point, I'm trying to do kind of what looks like an over-under. I need my leg to clear, but he kind of scoots his hip out and uses that inner leg to frame, boom. And he sets up like this triangle, but I was also given it because I wanted to do a stack pass here. And at this point, I thought I had it. So I'm climbing up. I'm like, oh, I got you now. Boom, not at all. It was like brilliant the way he look at that, golly, almost like that rubber guard grip earlier. Or that second ago, he threw his knee into the back of my shoulder, found where I was off balance, turned it into a sweep, and now he's setting up an arm bar, which I tapped to that. I'm not about to risk. I think trying to escape arm bars, it's like you kind of just know when they have it, and there's no point in you forcing them to like overly force it. So yeah, he had a nice clean little arm bar right there. All right, but don't worry, y'all. Mission Mike, we're still in this, okay? This is it. This is the day where all of a sudden we get good. This is it right here. All right, so I'm engaging with the legs. Same thing. God, his leg drags were just so good. So I instantly am going into an inverted position, and I want to complete that pendulum movement. But, yes, he starts shutting it down because he's so active with his hips. So I can't get it. I just hit my hand on my stupid van. Okay, so anyways, my life is so ghetto. All right, anyways, okay, so okay, same thing. See the frame? God, the way he puts his legs up, like it's his pressure. He maintains such just an outstanding pressure and an adaptability to where I am. But I'm trying to get my hands, both of them in. I want my hands to his hips. And at this point, once he starts kind of climbing like that, it's same thing I was going for to try to break out of the seat. It's like, yeah, he had his knees pinched, everything. I could just feel how tight it was. And good etiquette is like, I didn't want to force him to try to yank that, and I'm hanging on for dear life, and then in a split second, once he finally does break my grip, it's like, boom, my arm tears. He's a black belt under Jacare, y'all, and his north and south usage is just insane. Google Jacare if you don't, okay? But the whole, like, his game, it's outstanding, because once you clear somebody's legs, that's their most powerful weapon. And so he played his whole game with just not even going near the legs, and he was just eating me up. It was unbelievable. All right, so next up we have Dylan here. Sorry if I'm yelling at y'all. I can't ever tell with the volume level, so I can tell after this is all done. This guy, oh geez, he just unbelievable. All right, just get ready. This guy, if I had to describe his game, he doesn't commit to any. He doesn't overcommit. Let me phrase that correctly. He doesn't overcommit to anything, and it just makes him so, it's like incredible. His transitions are incredible, and he finds so much, like, all right, so at this point he's catching the arm, he was trying to work his way around. I kind of catch the head to try to break that down. At this point I'm going to try to smash the legs, I think, yeah. And I want to get that pressure going, but look at that, the way he sits out. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And then boom! It was like an acrobat right there. It was, but that's what I'm talking about. It's like when you have a game where everything I do is way more intentional, too intentional. You can tell it. It's like I'm deliberately trying this, then this, and this. And he's just open, and I mean, that's the whole point of jiu-jitsu. You go with the flow. You react to what's given. Okay, so he tried to get a cop grip or whatever you call it, where he locked my leg up. I tried to get out of there. Now I'm gonna try to go down instead of lateral. I'm gonna work my way down because I need to get out of that choke. Okay, so I'm trying to work my hips down. Okay, so at this point I'm trying to turn into the choke. Try to reestablish the frame. Same thing. It's like I couldn't. Look at him. Just golly, enough already. How many times am I gonna get my back taken? Like, that was like 4 attempts or something like that. So at this point, he's going to go for like an omoplata or a sweep. And so I kind of turned around so he couldn't set that, and tried to like reposture. Sorry, y'all. It's like allergies or something. And so anyways, okay, so at this point, yeah, just same thing, trying to pressure the legs down. I want to, at this point, that leg right there, I want it on the ground, and I want to try to pin it so I can work my way around. Same thing, smash here. All right, kind of grips. So same thing, I'm going to try to work my way towards like mount at this point, but boom, he turns into like kind of a butterfly. I knew he was going for that sweep, and so I just went with it and just sat down. Same thing, he's trying to, now I'm going to try to do it right back, but he reads it so beautifully. Look at that switch. God, that was great. And so anyways, yeah, so now he's over here to the side, so I'm trying to use my legs and whatnot and get back in there. Is there a submission here? I don't think there, or maybe there is. No, I think we just reset, or maybe he does get something right here. I don't know. It's hard to see. It's an odd angle. Sometimes that's the thing that, you know, it's like when you're recording, sometimes we get all over there. Maybe he did submit me, probably. I mean, like, that would make sense. Oh no, never mind. We were relocating. Look at that. Mission Mike didn't get submitted for once in his life. My awful MMA career. Let me tell you, I'm going to be training for a long time before I ever step in a cage. I'm going to get the crap beat out of me. Okay, so anyway, so this time, tried to do a little sit-out. Didn't work. He caught the leg, though, with it, which is already giving me trouble, and he's reversing it. Now, I'm in guard, but he instigated it, so it's difficult. So I tried to invert. Look at this. Boom, and he clears the legs, and now he's over to the side. I am already in freaking danger. Let's see. Okay, and so he's coming up over here. He's got that cross face. And then same thing, boom, he starts working his way towards the back, and I'm trying to shut that down. That's why I grabbed his leg. I'm like, nah, but see, he's not afraid to switch. Oh, man, I did a good job of hanging on to the ankle right there, and then lost it, you know. Hey, you know, maybe you got to count the victories. All right, golly, I'm ashamed of myself. I keep my leg on hand on the outside. All right, so same thing, I'm just trying to I'm trying to get back in here. He's got my hips controlled right there. That kind of like scissor kind of leg grip that he had. He's got too much hip control. And so even though it's like I'm trying to smash over here and I'm trying to work my way around and I want to get to a cross face, but I can feel him like engaging my hips too much and I needed to address it. So at this point I try to switch, try to smash it down. But look at that. He's got, I need to steal that move from him. That sit out to back take is just ridiculous. Oh, golly. Just what an outstanding match. Oh, sorry if you're here. Moving around a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I know it amplifies it, makes it like 100 times louder. All right, y'all. So this is Sam. This guy, he actually trained a little bit with Marcelo Garcia, which is ironic because in my head I'm like, okay, let me just watch out for guillotines. And then what was funny is like the first thing he does is an arm drag, which on no level should have been surprising. Look at this. See? So that's why I just, yeah, so try to open up. He instantly is beginning to try to set the choke. So I'm trying to get kind of to a north-south escape. Try to catch to the leg. Ideally, I want to like turtle up and try to work for like a takedown from here. Or if I can find the space, you know, turn into a shrimp. Okay, so at this point I'm trying to engage the frames, whatnot. And I'm being mindful of his grip though, because let's see, he's got, yeah, see. Okay, so at this point I start kind of going up in there. I got to be mindful of like his chokes and everything, but at this point, same thing. I'm trying to turn in to my left, and I want to. Okay, so this one now when this happens, so I have my knee up more to protect his arm from going around me, I believe, and to try to create some space for my hips. Okay, so same thing. I'm trying to catch that leg, essentially, so I could like recover to like half guard or at least get some momentum going. He just does such a good job of riding my moves. Oh, there it was. So, okay, so that's like, I was going for a pendulum escape. There it is. So finally start coming up. Never mind. Let me take back that there it is comment. I didn't get there it is nothing. All right, so essentially I'm trying to hop back up. Okay, so he starts setting up for, it looks like he's got a, yeah, so he's going what looks like north and south choke from right here. He's going to try to step over me by the looks of it. I'm trying to engage my legs and trying to get the frame in there, which was successful in that. But the same thing. I mean, I'm on deep. I'm losing y'all in case, you know. Look at this. Okay, so that's standing guillotine. So I'm now trying to give him my back so I don't go out and maintaining that leg. Boom. Look at that. I was hoping I could escape in the transition. Not a chance. Look at that. Oh, geez. I got smoked. But y'all, this academy was incredible. I'm about to jump right back in where I left off when the video started telling about it, but it's like, I just cannot recommend it enough. These guys were just, I felt like family. On the first night there, it was so much fun. I learned so much. I just could not have had a better experience. So check this place out, you guys.
It's been awesome. You know, just Coach Jeff was running the thing. He was unbelievable. His attention to detail was incredible. And as he was teaching you, he didn't like let you get away with something. And what I mean by that is like, you know how sometimes you get a coach who's like, they're showing you a move and you're doing it like a white belt, you know, or a blue belt, and they're just like, yeah, good enough, and they're like, oh, he'll figure it out the next 3 years. It's like, no, not at all. Like Coach it was incredible. He gave just so much detail. He took some time even after we rolled and was just giving me a lot of tips and stuff. So it's the team here is incredible. The atmosphere, the humility. It's like you just walk right in. I felt like family just right out the gates. And so you know, you guys, I can't recommend this place enough. If you're in the Tallahassee area and you want to get better at jiu-jitsu and you want like instructors who will take the time with you, I can't recommend this place enough. So I got some of the rolls in. I'll let you see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we got some rolls in. You guys all
You got 2 black belts.
I need this thing to focus. There we go. Okay, yeah, we got some rolls in, you guys. It was incredible. I'll make sure, I don't know why I'm blurry, but anyways, I'll make sure I include some of that stuff. So just make sure you guys are training. Make sure you guys are getting out there. All right, you guys, so if you're in the Tallahassee area, just make sure you come check this place out. So anyways, hey, I'm about to get out of here. So yeah, we'll talk to you soon.